Let's take a break from the music and tune into Tech Connection. It's a call-in show where callers get to propose technical questions to technical geniuses.
Welcome to Tech Connection. I'm your host, Mr. Monkey. This week's session is focused on computer-related questions. Here in our studio, we have security analyst Lipgloss Gluglatin. Lipgloss specializes in SQL binary packets. The phone number here in the studio is 110. Please note that we will only be accepting 5 callers today. Let's light up the board of callers here and have Lipgloss choose which calls he wants to answer. Welcome to the show. What is your name and what level computer user would you rate yourself?
Hey, Mr. Monkey. My name is Harry. I don't know what you mean by rate myself.
Well, Harry, on a scale of 1 to 100, 0 means you know how to use less than 2 applications on a computer platform. The average internet user is a 5.
Okay, I get it. I would have to say that I am a 7 then. Well, Mr. Lipgloss, my question is, I got this IM from a friend and it said that everyone on the list was infected. And I should delete this file because it was a virus. I deleted the file and everything was okay. But I was wondering how I got it on my computer.
Well, Harry, I have bad news for you. The file you deleted might have been needed to run your operating system. If it is still running, you are lucky. This sounds like a low IQ man's way of writing a virus. Socially manipulated a bunch of users to delete files on their computer because they have the IQ to write an actual virus to do it. If you can undelete the files, something in your computer probably needs it. If someone sent the IM to pee on, would you?
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Mr. Gluglatin, I will see if I can undelete it. Thanks.
What would you have done in that situation? What have you done in the situation? Let's take our next caller. Welcome to the show. What's your name and what level computer user would you rate yourself?
I rate myself a 19. My name is Kevin. I was wondering if Mr. Gluglatin can explain what a hacker really is. I've never actually understood the whole thing.
Okay, Kevin, a hacker is the term society gives computer users who process an intelligence to use other systems. Users are basically anything wired to an unsecure source as their own. I believe the hacker community has words for different levels of abilities. Hacker 1, Gore, is like a 7. God is 10. I don't remember them all, but it went something like that. The term is used to reference everyone possessing the ability, but should really only be used to reference the negative ones.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. In the different hacker movies, they portray only the negative ones then, right?
Yes, Kevin, you're right. A non-aggressive hacker would be non-irritating, I suppose. Mr. Monkey, I am ready for my next caller.
Okay, sorry. Here. We have a caller from the towers. Welcome to the show. What's your name and what level computer user would you rate yourself?
That's me off. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Gluglatin? My name's Seth. I have a built-in firewall in my operating system, and I wanted to know if you could tell me what a firewall is and if I'm safe from hackers. Oh, yeah, and I'd rate myself a level 69 user. Yeah, baby doll.
Well, Seth, like I said before, you are never safe on an unsecure system like the internet. But a firewall does close a lot of doors for lower-level hackers. In the computer system, there are several ways to enter a system. For example, 100 and having a firewall stops about 80% of them. So having a firewall should stop most of them. What a firewall actually does is make little ports that your computer has read as invisible. Normally they would read closed or open, if which closed the hacker can tell you are alive, and open he or she can try to hack in.
I get like 70% of what you're saying, but let me give it a minute to absorb in. Thanks for your time and having me on the show, Mr. Monkey.
Hey, you're welcome, Seth. That's what our show is here for. That reminds me to pop up our commercial to pay for some airtime.
Is your PC running a little slower than it used to? Are you tired of waiting all the time? Then maybe P on Me 2000 is what you need. It's a state-of-the-art software package that speeds up your computer by maximizing hard drive speed and uses the computer RAM more conservatively, which allows the user to open more programs and increase application load time. To order now, call 1-800-P2000. Operators are standing by.
Please note, P-on-Me 2000 requires 256 megs of RAM, 10 gigs of free hard drive space, a CPU speed of 800 megahertz or higher, and a USB keyboard.
Okay, we are back. We have Gary on line 6 with a question for Mr. Glue Glide. What's your question, Gary? And please include what level computer user you would rate yourself.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Monkey. I rate myself a 26, and my question is about binary. What is it? Is it some sort of encryption?
Anything can be used as encryption to keep information from someone else's as long as it serves that purpose. For instance, if every letter had binary value, we could encode and decode them, but Gary has the basic principles of binary is base 2. The decimal system has base 10. To explain a little more in detail, the decimal system, when the ones column turns from 9, the tens columns turns to 1. The columns go ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. And the binary system goes 1, 2s, 4s, 8s. Number 1, 0 is 10 in decimal and 2 in binary. The number 1, 0, 0 in binary is 4. Do you get it, Gary?
Okay, I think I get it. Is the number 1, 1, 1, 0 in binary 14?
Let's see. 2 plus 4 plus 8 equals 14. So yes, Gary, you are correct.
Cool, thanks, Lip Glass. May the force be with you.
Okay, we have enough time to take just one last caller. Welcome to the show. What's your name, question, and skill level on a scale of 0 to 100?
The Lip Gloss. Hey, Mr. Monkey. I rate myself a 12, and my name is Jeff, and I am excited that I made it. I called like 50 times. It was, so busy. But I really want to ask this question.
Okay, great. We're proud to have you on the show, Jeff. What is your question?
Okay, Mr. Glue Glutton. I wanted to know how they police the internet, Who catches hackers and stuff like that?
Very good question, Jeff. The Secret Service has 3 tasks. One which everyone knows, to protect the president. Counterfeiting, which some know. And, of course, they are in charge of computer crimes. I'm sure the FBI and state police have specialty teams, but overall jurisdiction is the Secret Service. These guys are the best in the business. They are mostly computer users that could be hackers themselves if they had that mentality, catching others out of their league.
Really? I didn't know that. Thanks for taking my quest.
No problem, Jeff. Happy computing.
Well, that wraps up our show this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, crime does not pay.
That was an edition of Tech Connection on WJJW. We're going to get back to the music now on 91.1 FM.